They thought we were finished.
Mm-hmm.
They really thought that.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
The Bermuda Triangle. On the left, we have Lil Hunt, otherwise known as Lil Hunt, yeah.
For sure.
And on the right, we got Love X Hate, otherwise known as Young Jack, otherwise known as Yai.
That's right. The vocal man.
And right here,
The Bermuda.
we got X0 on the track.
The beat maker.
I think there's a hit right here.
The engineer.
The engineer that never really engineered shit.
Never missed. Hey,
But
you got to give yourself
Don't hate on
respect.
yourself like that,
You got to give yourself
Well,
respect.
I never mastered any of it, you know? We were still uploading those motherfuckers where you have to put it to the maximum volume.
Right.
Hey, you got some plays though.
Yeah, we got some plays under our belt.
plays.
We got some
Zero
plays
has
under
some
our
diss
belt.
tracks. We might talk about that later.
We could
He's
talk
got it
about
all.
that.
He's got features. He's got whatever it takes. He's a beat
He's
maker.
he's really got anything on his resume that you'd want.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Honestly, bro, hire me.
Like he's
I
an
don't-
all-time GOAT in the rap game.
I'm the all-time GOAT in the rap
No,
game?
he is an all-time GOAT.
Oh,
Zero.
okay.
Yeah.
Zero, yeah.
It's a different personality.
Yeah.
but-
When you rep
I'm
when
not
you
back-
rep the 402, I mean it's a different type of weight on your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
when you hit the 402, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Yep.
Nebraska. Did we put Nebraska on the map?
Did we? I don't know about that.
I mean,
But we definitely, we might have helped the music scene a little bit.
yeah, we might have
Might have
changed
contributed a
the
little bit.
trajectory of the way music is viewed.
Maybe. I don't know, bro. But anyways, yeah, man. So we go way back to mainly Leffler Middle School,
Yep.
where Hunter and I believe, became friends first.
Yep. Before sixth grade even started,
Yeah.
they had locker checkout, you know. And Micah's last name just so happens to be pretty much exactly the same as mine, minus one letter. So we had lockers right next to each other, and then shout out Summer
Shout
Stanley
out Summer.
Yep.
right next to us.
She was she was wedged in between us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire. But
But yeah,
yeah, man, we go way back, and then Jackson, we kind of started being friends with Tim and Chase and
Yep.
So what year was that?
Around seventh grade.
So like a year later.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It kind of all started at the lunch tables.
yeah, the lunch
Yeah.
tables in Leffler, and then I got put into exile,
Yeah.
so I didn't really.
what does that mean?
I got put in Team Focus. You know how I left
Oh
and
yeah.
everything. Yeah. So
you went to Dawes, right?
Yeah, I went to Dawes because I got suspended for helping that guy start a fire in the bathroom.
Oh man, what's
And
his
then
name?
Wait, you were in on that?
Man.
Josh
Yeah,
Kohler with Josh Kohler.
Yep.
was his
no, it was a different time. Remember that shit happened twice.
Are you
With the
talking about
bathroom
Tristan McShay?
Tristan McShannon?
Tristan McShannon?
Yeah, no.
You helped him start a fire?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. There was one time in 6th grade where Tristan McShannon, we were at recess,
Yeah.
and he showed me an Altoids can full of weed.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I went straight to Mr. C.
Real.
Snitching ass motherfucker.
I snitched on him so quick, and I don't know why. I just wasn't.
You weren't feeling those type.
No,
of
I was not feeling those type of vibes. I never wanted to.
I mean, at that time we're locked into sports. You know, we're
McShannon was a different breed at that point.
That's what I was
we're
on in
not-
8th grade.
we're not-
You motherfuckers were on some illegal shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I think I should tell the story of the first time I smoked weed. It was with.
Oh, you're gonna tell that?
Yeah, I'll tell it. I won't say who it was with because I don't know, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It is technically illegal, but the first time I smoked weed was in the summer of 8th grade. We were going into 9th grade, and we were like, oh man, we just wanna see what it's like because we were trying to be good kids, trying to be like athletic and shit. But so I hit the blunt, and this motherfucker who I was smoking with, he had the gas pack. He was like 5 years older, like the gas. And I swear to God that shit was laced after but bro, he didn't make me smoke the whole blunt. I was like trying to show off. I was like, yeah, I can do, like this shit's light.
Right, yeah.
Cause I had already hit it a couple times and I thought it was a situation where you hit it and you feel it immediately. So I was like, okay, like this is nothing, bro.
Yeah, and then it smacked you.
Smacked me, bro. I laid down in the parking lot. First of all, we were like in some apartment building. I laid down in the parking lot and fucking I was like, water. I need water, bro. water. And they're like, oh, he's fucked. Put him in the car. They gave me some water, put me in the car. They're like, all right, we're about to drive to the park and just vibe out. Because, like, we're, like, young and shit, so we can't go to anyone's house. Yeah. Because at that point, no one's parents are chill with it at that point. Yeah, no. When you get up into high school, sometimes some parents are chill with it. But we're fucked up at the park, bro.
Right.
And my heart starts going, like, it starts beating. And I start noticing my heart, and I'm on the swing at Taylor Park. And I pull out my phone. I'm like, I'm going to call my dad. And this motherfucker goes, no. And he fucking runs over to me and steals my phone and gives it to my other friend. And then I'm like starting to panic, bro. I'm like, no, like that was my last line of defense. Like, I'm going to die. And all of a sudden I think I'm going to die. Yeah. And so I start running. No, I don't start running. I tell my friend, I say, I'm going to go for a walk. And so I start walking away. But apparently I started jogging away. and then the motherfucker who took my phone, he's like, time to go, motherfuckers. And everyone just starts sprinting away from me, and no one even like comes to help me. They're just like, we're not getting in trouble. So now I have nobody with me, and I'm all alone, and I'm dying. And
You're
so
goofy, Micah.
I'm dying, and I start going on a walk. I got my hands up like this. I'm like panting because I think I'm going to die, and like my heart's beating so fast. I'm sweating. So I take off my shirt, and I lay down in someone's yard. Yeah. And I start like rolling around and shit in someone's yard. And these two walkers, they're like walking their golden retriever. They think they bought into like a nice neighborhood. They're just going for a little walk. And they see this crackhead laying on the floor rolling around. And I'm like, call the ambulance, bro. I need fucking help. I need to be saved. Like, I'm dying. And so they call the ambulance, and the hospital's like a block away. Yeah. Right. So these motherfuckers call the ambulance. And the firefighters pull up, not the ambulance first. So the firefighters pull up, and it's like
because that firehouse is like literally right there.
And it's like 5 dudes, like the firefighter dudes with the mustaches. Yeah. They're like big ass masculine ass dudes, and they're like, "What's going on, man?" And then for some reason, I perceived the situation because I was so high. I thought they were like my friends and shit. So I perceived the situation that like they were here to like hang out with me. So I posted up on the fire truck, and I'm trying to act cool, like, like, it's all good. Like, nah, shit's going on. And they were all just laughing at me, bro. Yeah. And eventually the ambulance comes, and they hook me up to a heart rate monitor. And the motherfuckers at like 210. 210. My heart's going 210. And I'm like, am I dying? And the chick's like, you're trucking right along. And I was like, that is the worst thing you could have said to me, bro, because then my shit went up to 220. And I'm like, I'm tweaking out, bro.
Extreme paranoia.
They put me in the hospital, and they thought I was on meth or crack. That's what they thought.
Wow. But it was just weed.
It was just weed. I have like an adverse reaction to weed. Yeah. Like, I can't handle it at all. Yeah. And, you learn the hard way. But
yeah, I'm not going to lie. If that was my first time smoking and I was like with you, bro, that shit would have freaked me out. Yeah. I probably would have done the same thing as you.
Yeah, bro. It was bad.
But it's just like, it's weed, bro.
Dude, I wake up like 2 hours later because I like passed out. Yeah. I look over and my mom and dad are there, and I'm like, what's up? And the doctor comes in. I'm still faded as fuck. But at this point, I'm like chilled down. The doctor comes in, and they're trying to press me on what I did because they think I did like a hard drug. And I just keep saying the usual. And what I meant by that was weed, but I didn't want to like say anything. I didn't want to get in trouble. Yeah. And then the nurse actually stopped serving me. Like, she stopped helping me because I was trying to fuck her because I thought it was like a porno, which was really embarrassing for my parents. Cause they're in they were like sitting in the room, and I was like, bro, it was bad. It was bad, bro. But yeah.
8th grade stories.
Yeah. Ever since then, I've never been able to enjoy a smoke, but we should crack these crowns. Yeah. See what's popping. We're getting loose.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
The Bermuda.
Loose. Cheers to the Bermuda Triangle.
Like you're pulling that off with your fingers like that?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to what?
Cheers to open notes. That's right. In the Bermuda Triangle. That's great.
First drunk pod.
First drunk pod ever.
Speaking of open notes, do you remember? Do you remember when that came about?
10th grade.
Yeah,
around then. So I'm like 15. You guys are 16. Everyone's got their cars now. Yeah.
10th grade,
I
I
for sure
wasn't
had my
16
car.
till late.
Oh, you're a late.
I'm April. I'm an Aries, bro.
Yeah.
But
So
Jackson had the fucking.
Jackson,
I
Monte
had
Carlo.
the whip. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you had
was
the Monte
I
Jackson
kind
was
of
the guy that was supplying everybody with rides. You
Yeah.
know how 10th grade goes, bro. You're about to turn 16. Like,
The oldest is always getting.
Yeah.
At the very end of the first semester, I got the whip, and it was on.
It was on, and I had an
put
open.
the subs in that bitch. Like, dude.
I had an open sign that I got from a antique store
Yeah.
for like 20 bones.
Yeah.
And I put that up
20
in my
bones?
room. Yeah. And I put that up, I put that up in my room. My brother says bones, bro. I put that up in my room, and ever since then we just went by open notes because that was the studio. Because I had the mic in my closet, the computer. It's like how everyone starts making music is you just have the computer. Someone in the friend group has the laptop and the mic. That's
not
it.
a lot of people have the closet though. The
Yeah, the
closet,
closet.
was
The
such
closet
a
was a
legendary
great-
sound
was a great
system, bro.
addition.
Like,
Yeah.
no outside noise.
Yeah.
You hear the door close on every recording.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was legendary, bro.
You got to edit the door close out.
I mean, it was honestly just such a comfortable environment. I mean, you could just come over to Micah's crib and really just get on the laptop and just kind of do your own thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
You hear the parents in the background like yelling at Micah or whatever the case may be, but Micah's still
Probably
he's still on
because he
Fortnite,
wasn't-
probably dropping 26 bots.
probably because he wasn't doing his homework, but
nah, see, and at that point in time, I wasn't in 10th grade. I wasn't doing shit like school wise. I was skipping and shit. But I think that was better than the alternative. Actually, hold on a second, bro. This was 11th grade. It had to have been because 10th grade I was like running away and shit.
yeah.
No,
Well,
bro.
It was Pat. It was
10th grade. 10th grade is when we locked in, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's when we started locking in, but I mean,
I know it was after I ran away. So I think what happened was
It might have been that summer.
my parents were happy to like let friends come over and shit.
Yeah.
Because at least it wasn't me like fucking
Gone.
hanging out with who the fuck knows,
right.
hopping in cars and doing a bunch of illegal shit. So I think that's why they were so chill with like my house being the chill spot. I think that definitely
And I mean, it's not like we all just started chilling just to specifically make music and, do other things. Like we all grew up playing sports together,
Yeah.
Right.
whether that was playing with each other or against each other.
Yeah.
I mean, we were always familiar.
What
with each
soccer
other.
team were you motherfuckers on? Hey,
we
you might know
were
this.
we were the
Arsenal.
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 We were
They
Arsenal.
were on Arsenal. Do you remember Arsenal Spirit
did, I
Soccer?
did.
But
yeah.
but I loved. Was that the
It was a
the
championship game.
The MIT. What was that tournament called, bro? I used to get T-shirts every year
yeah, I did.
because
Yeah,
we
it
played
was-
you guys. We played you and Serrano like 2-3 years in a row in the championship
Yeah.
game. That shit was lit.
that shit was.
And we got
lit.
dogged every time, but
Because you were playing against Sting. Sting was
yeah,
overpowered.
Sting was elite, bro. But at the same time, like I'll give y'all credit because you guys were used to them 9 o'clock in the morning games. Like,
Bro,
we weren't
Yeah.
getting up that early.
Do y'all remember the team with Cheetah?
Cheetah. Yeah, I do.
Dude,
Yeah.
what were they called?
I can't remember what they were called, but at that
Are you talking about
particular
the
time,
the Mexican
I was
motherfuckers?
Mexican
I've never been so locked
I forgot
in
their
to a
name.
specific position in any sport in my whole life than when
Other than
I was
defense,
than
yeah.
other than defense than when I was playing with the Arsenal.
What was that team called, bro? The Mexican
No,
team.
they were the Lincoln Fire.
Yeah,
Lincoln Fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
the Lincoln
Yeah, the
Fire,
the
bro.
Fire.
They were dirty.
They were so
Shout out Lincoln Fire.
good.
Shout out Cheetah, bro. Cheetah was
Yeah.
a dog.
Cheetah was
was
a
a
dog, bro. I don't know where he is now, but
Probably
everyone
not doing
remembers
shit,
him.
but working construction. So like,
Yeah.
rest
Same.
of us.
Everyone remembers his ass, though.
Yeah.
That was fire. Yeah, nah. I mean, so yeah, we grew up playing each other in sports and shit.
Yeah, so I mean, when it all came to in middle school, and we're all sitting at the lunch table together, bullshitting.
Right.
I mean, it was always good vibes.
I feel like we
vibes.
always. So you bring up sports though, but I feel like we always had that passion for music. Like
Oh yeah,
we always
yeah,
connected on that.
for sure.
Hunter put me on to Kim Kardashian.
We'd always be. Yeah, that's random
sleep-
ass fucking.
at
But
sleepovers.
anyways,
I had a sleepover.
we were. Yeah, like we were always vibing to music though. At recess, be vibing to music and shit. So we always had that passion.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Micah really put it on the forefront for high school and shit because he had the whole setup, bro.
The setup was key.
And I remember like just going over to Micah's for the first time and be like, damn, I can just record here. It's lit. It's
Yep.
the bro's house. I've been chilling with them.
Yep.
that type of thing.
I remember me and Micah's relationship was kind of, it was more like we would just chill in class at like the start of high school.
No, we wouldn't. No.
But eventually, it
gotta go
it
back
got
to
to a
Mr.
point. It
Schleiger's
got to a
room.
point. Oh yeah,
Bro,
I'll go
Mr.
back.
Schleiger,
But it got
bro.
to a point where me and Micah were kind of into making beats, and it was
Right.
September of 2018, and I come over, and Grace and her friend at the time were recording like a
Oh,
duo,
yeah.
like a
Grayson,
Was that Jaden
Grayson
Kelly?
Seth.
yeah.
Or Seth.
Yeah.
One of them.
No, it was Jaden.
It was Jaden Keller.
Yep.
Yeah.
and
But Grayson Seth did.
that was
do
kind of
some
like
I
when we
remember
first started, like when I first started getting into music, really, I should say. And yeah, from there on, it just kind of turned into, we were making beats at first, and then
The rest is
hopped
history,
into the studio.
folks.
And
The rest is history.
Jackson, otherwise known as Young Jack, freestyle god.
yeah,
He'd come in there and not even write shit, bro. Just lay down a track. And
I feel like I owe you guys an apology, bro, for getting addicted to Fortnite.
well,
I mean, it's cool, bro,
'cause
because like we all were, but at the same
at the
time,
time,
like, yeah,
though, like
I sh-
Fortnite
we probably
was
could have done
at,
something big.
at the peak.
It was, but
So it's not like I was hating on you, because I knew like you. I don't know about y'all, but Micah at the time was probably one of the coldest Fortnite
Yeah.
players I've ever seen with my own two
Michael
eyes.
is nice, bro.
So it's not like it was.
I mean, he
like,
couldn't beat
bro.
me in a 1v1, but it's
okay,
cool.
yeah. I already predicted
I mean,
you
how-
would say that, brother.
right?
Yeah.
Like, how many 30 bars does he have?
I mean,
Mike-
if
Mike
we could
check,
go back
Mike
and look
check.
at
How
like
many-
the actual.
Is your
amount-
mic working, Micah? How many 30
If we could go
bots?
back and look,
I remember.
I would be
None.
really interested in
I'm
that.
pretty sure this guy killed Booga though.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Pull up the
Hey,
fucking
You
video.
killed Booga?
Hey,
Pull
Hey,
up
I'll
the
give
video.
props where props are due, bro.
Pull up the video, bro. Pull up the video.
oh my
of
gosh,
Marin
Bro,
Bandlab.
I remember
Sen
that.
Booga,
Sen Booga.
Yes.
Fortnite world champion,
The
bro.
Bro, he's
world
not-
champ.
Nothing to me, bro.
Nothing.
Whoa. Mike is
Dude,
calling shots.
What
bro.
YouTube account?
It's on Micah Stanley. Just Micah Stanley YouTube.
Man.
Hey,
Nothing to me, bro. Don't
but
worry about
I
it.
think some of these YouTube videos Micah has are going to be copyrighted because there's a rapper named Hunt. A couple songs are on these videos. You know, I don't think that's going to go over well.
You know, we put the. All right, watch this. It skipped like halfway through because motherfuckers don't even know what's going on.
Micah Stanley,
Put it
Bro,
in full screen
The
mode.
clips.
Marin Benwell,
I said
clips
Micah
look
Stanley
crazy.
kills Booga in Fortnite.
and you did,
Turn it up.
and you did.
Listen to this.
This was you right here boxed up?
Yep. He's trying to press me, bro.
How did he go to the exact spot, bro?
He's trying to press me. Watch.
He's editing
crazy.
something
Nope,
crazy.
that's my stare, dumbass. In the corner.
Trap.
What the? Oh my!
By
wait, listen.
By
That
more
was the
than one.
dumbest shit I've ever died to. Bro.
Dumbass, bro.
Dumbest shit I ever died to. Yeah,
You clipped him, bro.
I
bro,
I
you
clipped him.
clipped him.
I phased the stare, sat in the corner.
Bro, you clipped him so bad he went back to the locker, bro.
Yeah, he went back to the lock. He had to change the fit. Something wasn't working.
Damn, you were tough.
Micah was on a different
Come
level.
on, bro. Come on. Marin Benwell on the sticks. But no, but seriously,
Shit was
bro,
different, bro.
when you guys were recording in my house, I shouldn't have been on the fucking game. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't even about that. I'm more
You-
thinking about the times where like you were on some. Oh, bro, I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
it was a
I
situation
get
where
it because you killed Booga, so you're like, damn. Like, I'm
yeah.
next up. But
Yeah.
were you though?
Nah, I mean, I was like 3 points away from qualifying from the World Cup, but at the end of the day, that doesn't really mean shit because I didn't qualify. And then at the end of the day, when I was running the cash cups, I never really was able to be on the same level as these motherfuckers because my
Dude,
PC,
they're crazy, bro.
bro. My PC was just not kicking like that. Like it would be end game 10 FPS.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even. It's like I'm not
Like
even.
you're
I'm on a
skipping
toaster.
across the screen, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I just feel like I should have been more present when you motherfuckers were recording because I hear these tracks tracks from back then,
Yeah.
and I hear myself in the background of these tracks going, shoot him, he's dead. Like I'm like talking about Fortnite and
Right.
like I'm in the game on the sticks instead of being present
But I
with the
think-
music.
I think it's cool though because like you showed us a baseline of how to really like operate Logic and stuff. And by the way, we use Logic. That's what we use, not FL. I know a lot of people use FL, but
We use Logic. That's our DAW.
we use Logic and shit. And so that's like Micah showed us the bass line for that, and that was kind of like as soon as he showed us how to use pitch correction, compressor, just the bass shit of it, we could record our own shit. Micah's doing his own thing, you know what I mean?
And that
never
really
sounded
was
as
the beauty
good.
of it, because like
but-
I was saying earlier, I mean, you could, you're having a bad day, whatever.
Right.
You pull up to Micah's house, he's doing his thing, which is completely fine.
Right, like
And
mom's cussing you out.
you go ahead,
over text,
and
bro, and
find
you just slide
find
to
whatever
Micah's.
you're vibing to, and you download that shit and
Forget about
do your
it.
thing.
Do you thing on the track? Yeah, no, but I mean, that's all it ever really amounted to for in that period of time was pitch correction, platinum verb,
Right.
and compressor.
We could have took that next level, but that shit sounded so good though.
It sounded good, but when you
Yeah.
uploaded it didn't. You know what I mean? Like when you uploaded
times,
it, it wouldn't sound like a mastered track. I should have been more locked in on that, and that's what I'm basically apologizing for. Because I should have
wouldn't
been
even be
more
worried about it, bro.
I should have been more locked in on that, but
For sure.
I mean,
I mean-
I'm locked in now, so
yeah.
like you're a trash engineer to me, So
Yeah. I go over to his house now, and he's the one running the fucking pitch correction and shit. I'm like, fuck.
And that would be weird for me because
bro, Micah was a god at that. shit, bro.
I honestly think the last time I've had a track that was produced, it was from that man Zero.
Zero on the beat.
Zero on the beat.
X0.
X0. What do you think about these motherfuckers using Bandlab now? Like that's what's popping on.
I think it's fire.
Like-
I think it's a really good way to I think it's another way to distribute music. I think it's in some ways better than Logic.
I've never even hopped
in
on
some
Bandlab.
ways-
Have you experimented
Yeah.
with it? What's up with Bandlab?
I've made a song on Bandlab, but in some ways it's better than paying your $300 or whatever fucking Logic
Logic's
costs.
expensive, yeah.
And FL can get confusing at sometimes. So I mean, I think Bandlab is just a good way. It's a better way to drop music, better way to make music. And you see like artists like IDY Bran, he's going crazy on that shit, bro.
Yeah, he's going crazy on Bandlab.
Like he started a wave for that. I feel like on TikTok and like
it's the wave where
straight
it's
out
like,
of Omaha, bro. Shout out Bran.
Yeah.
Got a song with him, but
Sure.
It's like it's kind of like a meme though. Like when he's promoting his music, he'll be like, "These Bandlab kids need to be stopped" or some shit. Like it's about like it's about like you can create a great song on Bandlab, and it's like Bandlab. Like that used to be a meme.
Yeah, it's like
Bandlab
so-
used to be some shit where it's
So
like
you remember that
don't
class? Yeah, you remember that class we took in high school?
Yeah.
All we did was GarageBand shit, bro. It's
Yeah.
literally GarageBand. Like you can get on GarageBand on your phone, and like people are making hit songs on this shit. That's basically what Bandlab is. But if you look at it, it's like he's duplicating the same audio 4 times, and it just gives you a different outlook on like how you could maybe produce something on Logic or FL.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. I mean, like when I hear his shit on Bandlab, like his Instagram reels, it's like that shit sounds good.
And bro, some of these
sounds
people
better than
are
the
doing
shit we
shit
were
on
mixing.
Apple headphones, like the ones with the fucking
Yeah, with the mic right here.
yeah.
Yeah. The wired
Not even a
headphones.
mic. Like Bandlab, I think Bandlab's a good thing for the game right now.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It's definitely good. But nah, man. So you have a song. You did a feature with Bran, or you did a.
Well, I'm on a feature, and Bran is also featuring on that
Did
song.
JD ever drop that song?
No, JD hasn't dropped it yet.
What's he waiting on?
Soon. I don't know. Like he's kind of in talks with Bran. He kind of wants to do a music video and stuff. Maybe we could have JD on the pod sometime. Maybe talk about it more. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but
Yeah.
I know last I checked, he was talking about getting a music video in, talking with his manager and shit, which would be lit, bro. Us 3. Like Bran's putting on for Nebraska right now. I think he's like a part of the new wave. Which is kind of hard to do because the new wave is confusing, bro.
What do you think
It
about
really is.
that new jazz shit? We were listening to Bran on the way back home from Omaha the other day, and it's like, I like it, but I don't know if it's gonna stick. You think that new jazz shit's gonna?
I
stick?
don't think the new jazz has longevity to it, and that's kind of my thing. But I think Bran has like he has this ability to. He's very versatile and shit. Like he can. Like I think some of his best songs. I think his best song, in my opinion, is that Run song. It's alternative.
Run.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's
Yeah.
timeless shit, bro.
Yeah, why does he not do
It has longevity to it, but I don't think the new jazz. I'm not hating on Bran because he's killing the new jazz wave. I just don't think it has longevity to it.
Yeah. What do you call? What do
But
you?
maybe in the future that might prove me wrong. Like it might have longevity to it. That might be the rap game from here on out. You never know.
Yeah,
know what I
you
mean?
really do never know. But yeah, that Run song is fire, and that song doesn't get any attention. Like
It really don't.
This shit pisses me off.
I think it's his most slept on song, bro.
It's when motherfuckers are versatile. Like I hate the fact that you have to be niched down in order to blow up. Like remember
Right.
X was like he did everything, bro. He'll rap with Joey Badass on a song,
Bro.
Like really get to rapping.
Like
And
rap
then-
right now. Like it's not like Joey Badass, bro. He's a hard motherfucker to out rap, bro. And like
Yeah.
X is right there with
He's
him.
right there with him, bro.
Whole time.
But then he'll do the 17 shit where he's really on that like the Shiloh samples and
Right.
and like
Yep.
singing his ass off. And then he'll have the hard shit, and then he'll have it's just he was the most versatile motherfucker on the planet. But like nowadays, it's like if you look at anyone who's giving you advice, like even for like podcasting or being a content creator or music, everyone's like niche down. You have to have a certain sound that's associated with your name, and it's like, bro, that's so like you're putting yourself in a box.
No, I get it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to
get
have
what
to
you're
talk
saying.
about music every podcast. Like I might want to hop
Right.
on a podcast with my uncle and talk about fucking politics. You feel me?
Right.
Like it's
Exactly.
it's kind of fucked up because like you like Hunter, you can do any vibe, bro, any vibe.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers will always talk about niching down, and like I feel like Brand.
No, I get it, bro.
Brand's on that new jazz shit, right? But like
But that's not his only
Run
vibe,
song,
though.
I know it's not his only vibe, but that Run song, that alternative like singing vibe,
Yeah.
is like my favorite song
He
from
killed
Brand.
it.
He killed that shit.
bro.
But that shit gets no attention, and then so it gets no attention, and then so they just kill it.
And then you talk about a
They're
song
that
like
shit's
Ben
not hitting.
Tough. Ben Tough, the one where he's like sitting in the Little Tykes fucking
Yeah.
car and shit.
Yeah, that song's
Like, bro.
fire.
Like I think the new jazz stuff, like it has its pros and cons, but I really don't think that it's gonna like last. But it's good to know that Brand can go on any type of
Yeah,
vibe.
he'll be able
Yeah.
to.
So I
he'll
don't
be
think
able
he
to
really
keep
needs to
going.
worry about that shit now.
He can really do anything.
I'm
He
insane.
can
just-
do anything.
I'm just interested in that genre because it's such a niche. I don't know.
Yeah, and
It's
you see
different.
a lot of TikTok rappers, like that's kind of the wave they're getting on now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like and I feel like Brand kind of started that. I'm not like trying to dick ride or nothing, but
No, he's got type beats and shit on YouTube. He's got IDOI
Yeah.
Brand type beats.
Yeah,
That's how you know.
he
That's how
has
you
type
know
beats,
you
bro.
got something
Yeah.
going on.
he's certified.
You got something.
If
going.
you got type beats on YouTube,
But
you got something going on.
But
Yeah.
let me offer you this though, with the niche stuff that you're talking about, like, you know, like we talk about like rappers in our city. So let's talk about Ravon. You know, like he has that wave.
Yeah.
2-3 blew him up. He's got to like stay in that lane, but he can go outside of that though.
Yeah.
And we all know that. Like we've been there to see it.
Yeah.
Right.
He can rap.
Seen that
But-
many times.
But his hit songs are in a certain lane. So like he makes those good, like, you know, like those Lil Uzi like type vibes, like the
Yeah.
upbeat, like Yeet type beats, like
Yeah.
those upbeat type things. Like that's his kind of vibe. So he sticks in that, and that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
But it's not to say that Ravon's not versatile, because
Right.
he is.
Right.
That's what I'm saying is like the
So
whole.
that's a smart thing to do though. Like,
It's
would you
just-
argue with that?
No,
No.
I'm not arguing that it's that it's not the smart thing to do. It just kind of pisses me off sometimes because I know that, like when I see an artist drop a song that's fire, but it's in a different lane than they're usually doing, so no one pays it any attention. That shit pisses.
Yeah, that shit
It
irritates me.
just irritates me, bro. Because I know they have more like just putting yourself in a box is what really pisses me.
Yeah, like let's say Bran dropped a whole tape with just Run vibes. That shit would blow, bro. And
Yeah,
you can't
I
tell
feel
me
like
it's
it
not
would.
going to.
I feel like it would blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think we should give a little context to the. Do you want to play some Lil Hunt, Young Jack? Play a little some for the people.
Well,
See what's going on.
what are you trying to play?
I don't know. Do you want to pull up your Spotify maybe? Or are you gonna copyright strike us?
My Spotify?
Yeah.
I don't have no Lil Hunt, Young Jack on Spotify.
Yeah, but you could play that and then we could play some unreleased. You guys have What's the song you guys have together that's released is Believe, probably?
Believe.
Yeah. Believe. Yeah.
Hold on. Pause it for a second. I have to fucking piss. All right, so we got a song pulled up here from back in the day. 2016, 17 vibes.
Okay, this is the Confused.
Confused, yeah. It's Lil Hunt and Young Jack in the Closet Studio.
So they talk about the box, you know what I mean? Micah was just talking about that. And I feel like, you know,
Lil
this
Hunt,
song.
Young Jack.
I
This
feel like
is a
this
James
song
Blake-
kind of
James
took us out
Blake.
of our comfort zone.
Yeah. James Blake type beat.
On my birthday, drunk as fuck.
Remember that video?
Yeah. Drank a whole bottle of Bacardi back then. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were fucked.
longest intro ever.
And they always say I've been confused. I've been confused. I see myself in the bottle. I do not see no tomorrow. Mine has been racing for throttle. I'm not amused. Look at myself, I see sorrow. They all be asking to borrow. All my emotions be bottled. They pick and choose who they be wanting to follow. I used to whip the impala. Now I'm on move like Apollo. I've been confused. I see myself in the bottle.
Peace out with me.
I do not see no tomorrow. Mine has been racing for throttle. I'm in the mood. She hit my line every day. Loving made me feel afraid. Lot of these fakes, I'm amazed. And I'm amazed, and I'm amazed. I just been used to be feeling betrayed. Don't got no time to be running away. Walk through my mind and you cannot relate. Been on my time and girl, you just been late. Yeah. You worry about years and girl, I'm thinking days. Give me the lesson, I study mistakes. Smoking on gas, elevate. I can relate to the face.
And like, let me preface this. Like,
I can
this
relate
is
to the
like a
face.
16-year-old like Micah engineering. Like,
Yeah.
could have been better.
Could have been better. Dude, it's not mastered.
But
you know
this
what
song
I mean?
is good though. I feel like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but here comes Young Jack.
All my emotions be bottled.
They pick and choose who they be wanting to follow.
I used to whip the impala.
Now I'm on moon like Apollo.
I've been confused. I see myself in the bottle. I do not see no tomorrow. Mine has been racing for throttle.
Young Jack.
I don't know why you gon' waste up all my time. Days go by and you still walk up on my mind. Take my soul and let it flow, just press rewind. It takes a toll on me, I'm barely getting by, yeah. And then you go and fake me, yeah. And I swear you can't replace me, yeah. Girl, you act like you can trade me, yeah.
But I've been thinking lately.
I've been confused. I see myself in the bottle.
All right, so
I do
yeah,
not see no
that's
tomorrow.
how far
2016 vibes.
2016 vibes.
Yeah, that's what we were on.
You look at the song and you don't really appreciate it in 2024 because
No.
you're like, damn, that shit's slow as fuck.
Right.
But you think about 2017, 2018,
That
a
was the
lot of
vibe.
vibes. Like the James Blake, Travis Scott just dropped. What was that song called?
Mile
High?
High.
Yeah.
Mile High, bro. Like,
We're on that type of
shout
song.
out that song, bro. That was kind of inspiration for that type of vibe that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
But more recently, we have, if you want to go to the Spotify, Lil Hunt dropped a tape
About a year ago today.
about a year
Working
ago.
on the next tape. Me and Micah are kind of going through a track list,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what belongs.
We're
what
trying to
don't.
we need to get more locked in. We need to lock in, brother.
I feel like on this next tape, I'm kind of coming for like a more upbeat kind of vibe. If you would agree with that.
Yeah. I'd say you should play Keep It first. This is a banger. From my demons. Running when I'm scheming.
Running from my demons. Tired of the fake love, bitch, you can keep it. Molly got me way up, bitch, I been geeking. I don't wanna make up, bitch, I don't need you. Running from my demons. Tired of the fake love, bitch, you can keep it. Molly got me way up, bitch, I been geeking. I don't wanna make up, bitch, I don't need you. And my neck go like a freezer. Like why they hate, they wanna be us. They see I'm ballin' like a reason.
Like a hype this song.
And when I up it, they gon' freeze up. And my shooter, he gon' squeeze up. Like blast. I'm like, bitch, I had to leave ya. Running to the cash. Running from the past. Lately, I've been living hella fast. Pedal to the floor, I did a dash. Pedal to the floor, I did a dash. Look behind me and the drivers on my ass. If it's love, then I know that shit never last. All these dudes ain't really about it, they just act. Think I lost myself in my way. We not talking if I'm not getting paid. Running from my demons. Tired of the fake love, bitch, you can keep it. Molly got me way up, bitch, I been geeking. I don't wanna make up, bitch, I don't need you. Running from my demons. Tired of the fake love, bitch, you can keep it. Molly got me way up, bitch, I been geeking. I don't wanna make up, bitch, I don't need you.
And my neck go like a freezer. Like what?
Yeah, I got something after. Yeah.
They see I'm ballin' like a reason.
All right, haters. So it's actually cool because the inspiration to that slow down part was all Micah. It was all Micah, man. Like I had him come over. We went through the track list. I showed him what I wanted in exact order, and he was like, he started mixing a couple songs, and he goes to keep it, and he like sends me back this version like a week later, dude. And he's like, bro, he's like, tell me if you fuck with this. Micah does this with all my songs, man. He'll be on some shit where he just mixes it and then like sends it to me later, and half the time I don't fuck with it. Half the time I do. But anyways, he sends me this slowed version. I'm like, damn, that shit's kind of rocking. And then shout out my boy J.I. Mixed everything on that tape.
J.I. locked in on that tape.
J.I. locked in, bro. Yep. He's got his own music out too. Stream Astral for sure. Shout out J.I. Maybe we'll have him on the pod too someday. But anyways, like yeah, Micah for sure had that idea right there with the slowed. I thought that shit was hitting. But on this next tape, about to be crazy.
Yeah, play Sky, and then that'll be good for the Sins mixtape. If you want to stream any of this music, it's Sins
all platforms
by Hunt on all platforms. This is just like a
For sure need to check that out.
I say I'm blessed. Life got me stressed. Pills never pressed. Fly in a jet. I made a mess. I must confess. Blues, I'm obsessed. Sky where I ride. She say she like it when I talk my shit. I be in that shit for hours. So much diamonds all up in the wrist. I could build a fucking tower. He said he really been about his shit.
no, we not.
But we gon' show me a cow. I hit my shot, you know I never miss. Don't give a fuck about
J.I.'s on this song too. The guy that mixed everything.
Hold up, I need my check today. I said, hold up. Finna roll up. I say I'm blessed. Life got me stressed. Pills never pressed. Fly in a jet. I made a mess. I must confess.
Here go J.I.
I'm obsessed. Sky.
Sometimes it feel like I'd be better off in the sky. I roll hella blunts and know my problems when I'm fried. He said that he clutch and see the fake right in his eyes. I just wanna fucking use the love as a disguise. You can't tell me nothing, I'm confessing all my sins. It ain't nothing out here I wouldn't do for Benjamin. Told that bitch that I just fucked, that it was nothing more than friends. I ran out of all the lungs, drugs, I just might binge. Will I take another? It depends. I can see the fake right through the lens. If I ever heard you make amends, I said hold up. I say
Micah, what unreleased? One song unreleased.
One song unreleased.
Maybe for the tape. Maybe in the tape. I don't know. You know what type of vibe we're trying to get into?
I really like. So I was listening to a lot of your music last night. I really like Will It Stop? I really like Will It Stop.
Okay, so yeah, so I send this song to Hayden, and then we start talking about a box, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're not putting me in one.
There's no box. Hunter can't be in a box. There's no box.
But
like
then,
if motherfuckers
like,
knew
when we
what
go
you
back
had
to
in
the
store, bro.
When we go back to a lane though,
If-
like what do I drop that?
No type of lanes, bro. You could do.
I'm not saying that, but
You
what
could
type
do-
of lane would people fuck
Here's
with?
what I think you should do, bro. I think you should do. Okay, so this is what X did, and I just keep going back to X because he's the motherfucker that you couldn't put in a box.
No.
But you could put his album in a box. You could put 17 in a
That's
box.
certain.
17 is in a box.
But I think you look at Question Mark, you can't put that album in
Exactly.
a box.
You can't put Question Mark in a box. So what I'm saying is you drop an album that can't be put in a box. So you have 17. So motherfuckers think you have a lane, right? But even X before he dropped 17, he didn't have a lane, bro. It was fucked up.
And
you're
nobody
like,
ever
"What?"
heard no rap shit like that.
And then
bro.
he goes and his number one song is "Look at Me, yeah, fuck on me, yeah." And then he drops 17, and you're like,
damn, you're expecting some
What?
lit shit, but he really deep.
number
dives into
one
your
song
thoughts,
to
bro.
this day is Garrett's Revenge, bro. And it's like, damn, he's
Bro.
really no. But here's what I'm saying is like,
He's all time, man.
He was ahead of his time.
I think what you can do is you can drop an album that is in a box, and then the next album it's like, nah. Like you might have one song that's
do you
on that
think
type
Sins,
of vibe.
You think Sins was a box though? I feel like I put myself into a box dropping.
I think Sins.
But for the right crowd, that
Yeah.
album could pop off.
Also, bro, there needs to be
Not really an album.
some
It's kind of a tape. But
there needs to be some promotion, brother.
yeah.
There needs to be some TikToks. There needs to be some fucking IG reels. There needs to
Yeah.
be something because at the end of the day, you could have the most fire song ever, bro. If you're not an industry plant, you're not getting plays. If you just drop
Yeah,
a
but
song,
I don't like how you word it like that. Industry plant, I don't like that.
no, if you're not, I'm saying if you're not an industry plant, you have to do some guerrilla marketing, brother. You have to
Right.
post the reels. You have to do that shit. Because if you're not doing that shit, like you don't have anyone backing you. Like the industry, if you're not an industry plant, like no one is pushing that song for you.
Right.
You have to do it yourself, bro. That's the reality. And I think here's, bro, my dead ass opinion. If Sins would have been promoted more through like reels and short form
It would have been
content,
hot.
I think it would have been hot, bro. Like this track's like Keep It, like that's a banger, bro. Like I remember,
I feel like that was one of those tapes though that, I mean, you look at any album today, bro. If you listen to it one time, you might like two songs, unless it's like a Drake or a Travis Scott and even with those artists, like you listen to it one time, you're not gonna find it that appealing, bro. But that second listen, I feel like that's what nobody gave me.
that second listen.
for sure.
Here's the deal, bro. When I'm in a car with a bunch of people, there was one time, I think we were on our way to like Menards or some shit. But it was Ben and a bunch of his friends because they were working for my dad. And we were on our way to Menards to get some materials for a house flip. I played Keep It.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers in the car, like there's 3 motherfuckers in the back seat never heard it. Right? They're like, who is this? Like everyone, the song, not even halfway through, after the hook, everyone in the back seat is talking about, who is this? Who is this? I'm like, exactly, bro. You didn't hear it. And they should have. They should have heard it, bro, but they didn't. You know what I mean? It's just that there's a level of promotion that has to be done. And that's just something that has to be done nowadays. Like you just can't. It's not back in the day where you feel like Lil Pump. I feel like just used to drop songs and it would just like just blow up out of nowhere.
It's not like when it comes to me and music though. It's not like I even make this shit to blow up though. If that makes sense. Like I don't really make it to blow up. So
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
bro,
one of them things where I look at it like yeah, it's fire, but
this next tape, bro, we're doing some shit on reels. All right,
for sure.
we're doing something. We're
Yeah.
doing
Crazy.
something.
Make a TikTok, whatever.
Might
Yeah.
fuck around and drop a music video.
Music video, TikTok. Wait,
But
what?
run that shit though, Hayden.
Yeah,
That song,
The
that I just-
unreleased.
yeah. Will It Stop? I think it's called.
When you let me down, will the world go round or will it stop? When you came around, let my whole guard down, I saw it drop. Looks like it all got bad again. 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 So I asked myself, what the hell am I supposed to do? When the weight of the world is on my shoulders too. Wait, now my shoulders bruised. I need a pain pill so I can't ignore the truth. I need a full car double, I'll change my mood. Need a Benz truck, fuck that two-door coupe. I push back the roof, while they still hating, don't got a clue. Party till sundown, I can't put the drugs on. I'm wondering what she gon' do when love runs out.
What he say?
It's a love drought, I roll up to ease all the pain. When it come out, it's back to basics, stuck, feel complacent. They tryna tap my phone, I ain't gon' let them trace it, can't do no more cases. Like this, leave me alone. Roll up the gas, got me living a daydream. What in the hell did I do make you hate me? Please gon' save me. I promise nobody else could replace me. When you let me down, will the world go round or will it stop? When you came around, let my whole guard down, I saw it drop. Looks like it all got bad again. Looks like it all got bad again. Looks like it all got bad again. Looks like it all got bad again.
mind you, bro, this is one of hundreds of unreleased songs, bro.
Dude, this is fucking good, bro. I'm
least.
liking that
At
right
least.
there.
So Hayden, so listen, bro.
Hundreds.
Like we're talking about,
Start releasing them, man. Come on.
I actually did a count the other day. We're talking about 562 unreleased songs. But for that specific song, though, that's a Big Baby Gucci type beat off YouTube.
Was that a Big Baby Gucci?
Big Baby.
Big Baby Gucci, man.
And you listen to Big Baby Gucci, bro, like obviously like shout out him, bro, but we can't even like you can't even put him in that type of song, bro.
Nah.
Like he's not like I don't know how that showed up as a Big Baby type
That
beat.
didn't seem like a Big Baby to me.
But I was actually on dude, what's that app called, bro? That we're on like video call. Discord. We're on Discord.
Yeah.
Like video calling, bro, and I'm literally recording myself as Micah is like on the other end, and like he's just giving me feedback and shit. But I mean, with that specific song, it's like, you know, Tame Impala. I think of like Tame Impala. I think of like shit like that. Like that's an inspiration for that type of song, because that guy right there, bro, on a different level.
For sure.
Tame
can see
Impala,
that.
bro. How the
I can
Tame
see it.
Impala.
I can
Tame
see that.
Impala is like when you think of music making, he's and he gets slept on in my opinion.
But first of all,
he's
you're
at
saying
a
he.
level.
Why are you saying he? Tame Impala isn't a band
Tame Impala
Huh?
is a band on stage.
on stage, but who's doing all
In
the
the
music?
music making process,
guy.
it's
One
guy.
motherfucker.
And you would not even believe, bro. Like you would not even believe that one man. You would
Tim's
not
a
even
fucking
believe.
idiot.
You would not even believe that one man could make music like that, bro.
I don't-
It's unbelievable. I mean,
Like I don't have posters of this motherfucker in my room for no reason, bro. Like he's going crazy.
Yeah, Tame Impala is going crazy. The first time I ever saw Tame Impala was a Cooper montage. We don't have to get into that. But nah, bro.
But that's an inspiration for a song like that. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's not on Tame Impala's on his fucking level, bro.
Yeah, Tame Impala's crazy, bro. I don't know. How many people do you think just listen to that motherfucker and think it's like a whole ass band when it's really not?
I know for sure. Like
A lot.
when I started listening to Tame, like I thought I was a band for sure. There's no way one guy's putting together keyboard, guitar, whole entire beat,
everything you can think of.
vocals, everything, bro.
Yeah, it's
And then he
insane.
goes on stage. That's what confuses people is he goes on stage with the band. Like, and they're his closest friends. They just play whatever needs to be done.
Yeah. Bro, I think we need to reignite the flame. We need to reignite the Bermuda Triangle. We need to
I mean, I got the open sign. So the vibe's there.
The vibe is there.
As long as the shop's open.
The shop's open. We need to get back in it, bro. Like, it's really it's not like we're not 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure.
We're not 100%.
But when it's there, like
it's
when
there,
we're
it's
really
there.
locked in,
It's there.
it's been fire, bro. If we just, if we had somebody that knew how to
And
make
it's funny
music.
because, like, if someone's just listening to this podcast, they all have no idea, bro.
They have no idea.
You played two.
They probably
You
don't
played
even
like
care.
2 vibes. You
Yeah.
have like 10 different styles, bro. And
Yeah,
that's
that
the thing.
song that we just played might not even be on the tape. That was just one that you like requested.
Yeah, that's just one that I've been listening to lately in the car
Right.
when I have like hundreds to
And
listen
so
from.
there's 561 more songs.
Nuts. You need to just assort them into albums. It's like you've come to this position where you have so many fucking songs that are all droppable. Like how many of those? Like, there's probably like 2/3 of those are droppable.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And there's
bro,
there's on my computer, there's like a potential folder that I put like songs with potential in. But
yeah,
it's like, there might be like 50 songs in there where I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about it. And then but every time I play it, like, it sounds good.
bro,
But
it's like
just a chorus, you know what I mean?
You're in a situation where you're so backed up where it's like hard to even find a starting point.
That's what I try telling people, bro. It's like, dude, I go and everybody's like, when are you going to drop music, bro? Like, I go and look at my computer and it's like,
too much to even. It's like you look at it, it's overwhelming, bro.
because I want to drop this.
You want to drop
and
that.
I want to drop that.
You want to
and
drop exactly.
Bro, there's too many songs to
Too many fucking songs, bro. It's like you're backed up on your mail. Like, you're looking through your fucking mail. It's like you see a
that's-
pile of mail, you don't even want to look at it. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck. It's too much.
Like,
How am I
it's
going to
like,
assort
it's like
this?
10,000 emails. Like, you're not going to
Yeah.
look at any one of them, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But with this new
At some
tape,
point, you got to start breaking it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
break it down. Break it down into albums,
Me and
maybe
Micah
into
have
singles.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a vision, but fucking it always just fuck, bro. There's too much going on.
we have a vision and then I make another song and it's like, damn,
Yeah.
this could go.
Maybe take a break from recording and just like focus in, lock in on just like dropping some shit. I don't know. It's tough, but we're gonna make it happen. I think we should start a fucking label. Let's go.
Dude, let's do it.
Let's go. Let's start a label. Open Notes official label.
Open Notes Industry.
Open Notes LLC. I got a couple open
Notes industry,
LLCs.
that's just corny as fuck.
We're living off that high school shit. That Open Notes.
Yeah, we sound like some old men right now, living off a high school dream. But
Oh no, is that what we're sounding like right now? We're sounding
But-
like the motherfuckers who peaked in high school.
and
No,
open
bro.
notes, that can't be the industry name, bro. Like, we gotta come with some alpha shit.
How about Lee's Chicken?
For sure.
Lee's Chicken, Lincoln NE.
bro? And now you're trying to cook. Like, what if we come with Bleeding Vagina Industries, bro? Like, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. We could come up with anything, bro. I don't think Open Notes is the vibe.
No,
But
it's fine. It's not the vibe.
No,
it was
the
not,
It's not the
idea-
vibe. It was the vibe.
It was the vibe back then.
It was the vibe
back then.
but the idea of that is fire.
Yeah, no, I think
Because
I'm gonna,
Lincoln, I think Lincoln has a lot of talent that people sleep on because we're from Nebraska. Everybody just thinks cornfields, bro. We live in a big ass city right now, and Omaha's 3 times, 4 times bigger, bro.
Yeah, I think when I link up with Brand's manager, I think it's next Thursday. I'm gonna talk to him about like how does it how do they maneuver? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they got shit going on that we. It's like bro. I feel like they have something going on like how we wanted to have it going on
Right.
6 years ago, and it's like, all right,
And,
how do
and
we?
it could have happened like that, but the thing you said about promotion, bro, like Brand's quoted that shit, bro.
Yeah, the
He makes all type of videos
the
for
marketing.
it. Like,
The marketing is there, bro. It's there. So I would get some tips from him. I don't know, but I mean, we've had like just doing this podcast. We've had shorts that have gotten a decent amount of views.
we'll figure it out, dude.
We'll figure it
I
out.
just want to like It's just one of those things where I feel like Lincoln, Nebraska gets slept on.
Griffin.
Grit.
Come on.
Don't even
bro.
let me
Don't
forget
even
my
get
dog,
me
Griff,
started
bro.
with Griffin. He's ducking the podcast, bro. He's fucking ducking the podcast.
Griff, bro. Hey, if you're hearing this, bro, it's easy. It's smooth, bro.
Smooth.
Get on the pod.
Smooth sailing, brother. Smooth sailing.
Griff is very slept on. Like, it's just so many people, bro, that I feel like put out quality music.
I feel like we had
it's Lincoln, Nebraska. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's.
Yeah. But then at the same time, you got the World Wide Web, brother. You got the fucking internet.
For sure.
You got Instagram. You got
That's
TikTok,
why Griff's popping up on YouTube.
Yeah, Griff's popping on YouTube.
On that fucking music video he just did, bro. That shit was fire.
We just recorded a music video with Griffin at my dad's house. In his studio. So with like all the art and shit.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, Milo came over with his camera and shit.
Bro,
it was pretty fire.
Bro, Milo's going crazy with the videos. I definitely got to get one.
Yeah.
Hopefully he hears this.
He lives in Colorado. So
yeah, he's vibing out.
He comes back now and then he records a video with Griff. We gotta give him a recorded video with you though too, because like they got a whole thing going on over there, bro. It's pretty fire.
I mean, we got songs for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 564 songs.
Yeah.
To choose from, brother. Just pick one. You could literally just put all the songs in a fucking hat. Pick one.
I'm gonna drop.
They're all fire.
The only song I'm about to drop is a single against Drake and Kendrick.
Flame
them both, bro.
Okay, flame them both. All right, so Drake and Kendrick, what the fuck is going on, brother? Because I'm
so hear me out. Before you start, I know we have a Kendrick dick rider in this room right now. I know we do.
Who's that?
Right, you just heard him. You heard it here first.
Hey, I'm not.
My dog Hayden.
I'm not like a big time dick rider.
He's a dick rider.
He just don't like Drake, and that's cool.
You're glazing, brother.
I don't dislike Drake.
He dislikes Drake. Don't get
Everybody
it
says
fucking fucked up.
I don't not like him.
I do not like Drake, but he is a pedophile and he does have a daughter and fucking.
So Micah, so what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, bro, like motherfuckers are sleeping on Drake, bro. They're not giving his last track, The Heart Part 6. They're not giving it the time of day.
They're sleeping on his ghostwriters, huh?
Well, okay, so now you want to get into ghostwriting. So let's have a conversation about ghostwriting, bro. You kicked it off. Motherfuckers think Kendrick doesn't have writers.
Baby Keem's been on that pen.
What did Drake say? He said K-Dot's shit only hitting when Baby Keem put his pen to it. Okay, now listen. Now just let me explain something.
Oh.
Rappers get reference tracks from everybody, bro.
From everybody, bro.
Everybody is sending in.
You want to hear something crazy? Kendrick Lamar's top 4 bars on Not Like Us came off Twitter from years ago. Word for word, bro. So my whole outlook in this beef is like, I'm trying to give it like, I'm coming in unbiased, bro. I have Kendrick songs out the ass in my phone. I have Drake songs, obviously. Like, I'm a bigger Drake fan than Kendrick, but I love Kendrick, bro. So I'm trying to come to this beef unbiased. But the Kendrick dick writers are like pushing me over the limits. It's like, damn. Like, you guys aren't even listening to what Drake says.
Drake's a pedophile. That's all they say, bro.
Like, where's the proof, bro?
Where's the proof?
Because all the people they're trying to point out come on the story on Instagram the very next day, saying that shit's weird.
Yeah. So Millie Bobby, like you're literally, this is what
Like,
you're doing.
come on, bro.
Like, okay, so you know, remember when I guess I could
Drake's
compare
the
it to
ultimate
this.
networker, bro. That's what he does.
I could try to compare it to this. You remember when Tom Brady kissed his son?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers think that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think it's weird, right? But in whatever culture,
It's not really the same thing. Like, I wouldn't really compare it.
But look, bro, in whatever like angle you're trying to take, when Tom Brady kissed his son, if that's not weird to that family and that's a normal thing, like you look at different cultures in other areas, random people when they first meet will kiss each other on the cheek. Motherfuckers in America think that shit's weird as fuck. So all I'm saying is like
imagine a 4-year-old guy comes up to a 12-year-old girl and kisses her on both cheeks. In America,
you're getting
done.
Flamed. You're getting flamed.
Yeah. You're probably going to jail.
What I'm saying is Drake's angle with these Millie Bobby characters and these what was it, like a high school women's basketball character that people were flaming him for?
No, that wasn't even
Dead?
bro. She debunked that too.
Okay, well, all I'm saying is if you're Drake, what are you good at? What is your number one attribute in the fucking game? Like, what have you been good at for the entire time? Networking. Bro, you're an A-list celebrity and you were a child actor. You were a teenage actor. And so obviously there's a connection between you and Millie Bobby because one, you were a teenage actor. Two, you're both A-list fucking celebrities.
For sure.
So what, like, and you see the text between Drake and Millie Bobby and it's like, bro, it's nothing weird. Drake is literally texting her like he's her older brother. It's not fucking weird at all.
No, it's,
like he's
really
like
not.
they're talking about Jacob Sartorius, and you're talking about grooming Jacob Sartorius, bro.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of a weird take, but listen, bro, it's like whatever the people, bro. America is built on controversy, bro.
it is, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say is Kendrick Lamar.
Like the public will run with shit like that, bro. Nobody wants to see Drake at the top no more. I get it, bro. I'm sorry that Drake is the best rapper in the game right now. I'm sorry about it.
Sorry,
Nobody wants to see it no more, and I understand that.
the king
Kendrick
will
is
always,
right there, bro. And I'm not even gonna sit here and say that Kendrick didn't win the beef because he put out the controversy, bro.
when
When it comes down to it, you guys are not giving Drake the time of day. That's what's irritating me.
you're not, bro, because all you see is a king who's had a reign for too long. And when
Like,
a
you
king
guys
has had
wanna
a
see it
reign
fall,
for too
bro.
long, you want to see the king fall, you want to rebel. So you're rebelling against the fucking king. And he's the king of the rap shit right now. And when you're talking about like the pedophile shit, like Kendrick really, bro, understands cancel culture on another level. If anyone listened to his Morale and the Big Steppers,
Right.
there was a couple tracks on there where he's addressing cancel culture like directly and saying that it's bullshit. When R. Kelly, you were saying earlier, when R.
Yeah.
Kelly, when Spotify was gonna take down R. Kelly and X's music, who stood up for them? It was Kendrick Lamar who said, "I'll take down all of my music if you take down R. Kelly and X's music." And that was good.
And we're
bro.
talking about R. Kelly, bro, like pissing on
underage girls.
Like,
And so Kendrick Lamar
like-
is standing up for R. Kelly.
and
But
don't get it fucked up. Kendrick's got homies, bro, that have been arrested for underage sexual assault.
bro, I'm not even
So it's
trying to flame Kendrick for standing up for R. Kelly because I think there should be a disconnect between the personal life and the music.
Yeah.
There should be.
Yeah.
Like, are you really not gonna listen to Beat It?
Right.
Beat It just
Like,
because
Michael Jackson
motherfuckers
was
are
on some
saying
weird
Mike
shit,
Jack
bro.
was touching little kids? No, because that song is fire, bro. And if you can't make the disconnect between the human
And like with the X,
and the
like,
music,
yeah.
and with Kanye, with the Jewish stuff, like you're still gonna listen to Power because it makes you feel fucking good, bro. Right. There's nothing there, bro. And so when Kendrick comes on and he's talking about on N95, he's talking about cancel culture and he's talking like cancel me, like who gives a fuck? Like he understands cancel culture on another level. So I think him understanding cancel culture, he understood that if he comes out and calls Drake a pedophile, it's raps
It's
in
done for,
America.
bro.
Because, bro, I heard this point brought up by, I forget who I was listening
But
to.
the funniest thing about it is it's not done, bro, because people are still gonna bump Drake
People are still going to bump Drake. Why? Because he has the best music
because he makes
in
the
the
best
rap game.
He makes the best music, bro.
He does. But when you call someone a pedophile, it doesn't
that
matter
flips
if
the
it's
script.
been debunked. You're not going to let them babysit your kids. You feel me?
Yeah, it
You're not
flips
going
the
to let
script,
Drake
bro.
babysit your kids. And that's the thing is like,
and that's why I think Drake, like I think Kendrick, like he might have won it, bro.
I think,
But like Ravon said, Kendrick might have won. Drake did not lose, bro.
no.
Don't
I
get
thought
that.
I thought that
up.
was a great take. It's
Don't
like
get that fucked up.
he didn't lose,
For sure.
but Kendrick won the beef. Drake didn't take an L, but Kendrick won the beef.
And I think Kendrick won it strictly on timing basis, bro. Because Drake drops Family Matters, and it's like people didn't even get a chance to listen to Family Matters because Kendrick went back to back in
Yeah, it
the
was
same
fuck-
day. I was just
Smart for
talking.
that.
I was just talking to you about that, bro. Like Drake dropped one of the most fire, in my opinion, one of the most fire diss tracks of all time. in
Kendrick
Family
just
Matters.
opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
And Kendrick's like, fuck that. Drops 15 minutes later, 20 minutes, whatever it was, and then 12 hours after that.
Where is your
So you don't
uncle at?
have you don't have time to decipher what Drake really just said, bro, because you're not worried about it. You're worried about what Kendrick just said.
Also, we can talk about the fact that Drake is literally addressing 10 different rappers in every diss song. So you're talking about a song where Kendrick is like every song that Kendrick has dropped has been against Drake and his crew.
Yeah.
Every song that Drake has dropped has been against Kendrick, Rick Ross, Metro Boomin,
A$AP.
Future, A$AP Rocky, The Weeknd. Who else, bro? Like there's just multiple, there's so many people he has to address because everybody is going at him.
Everybody.
So he said, you already know it's a 20v1, and it is a 20v1. And when Metro drops, like, bro, this slash, let's talk about Metro grooming, bro. What's up with Metro grooming?
Yeah,
Metro
bro.
grooming.
Come on, bro. He
now.
deletes.
Yeah, bro. You spend 2 days on Twitter cooking Drake, getting like 100,000 likes, bro.
Yeah.
Each tweet, 100,000.
Which is big
likes.
for Twitter. Big.
And then they really do some excavation, like Drake said. Wow.
Metro Boomin has somewhat flown under the radar when it comes to fueling the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef. He can only contribute so much since he is a producer. Shut your ass up and make some drums. But he did give one of the biggest rappers a platform to send some missiles at Drizzy. Like That has become one of the most impactful songs in the genre, as it has seemingly reignited the competition between pure hatred between two icons that have for each other. The blows have increased in severity as Kendrick has focused heavily on the allegations that Drake is a sexual predator. Those exact same claims have now been thrusted upon Metro Boomin, or should we say Metro Groomin. Earlier today, the Beat Crafter had old tweets resurfacing left and right from the early 2010s that were disturbing, frankly. You can see some of them below, and yeah, they are not good to look. They're not a good look for him. Many people were telling Metro to butt out, especially since he is not a rapper. That tone became even more popular after Drake said on push-ups, Metro, shut your ass up and make some drums.
Shut your ass up, bro.
That bar is now resurfacing, especially when Metro was saying things like, she gon' suck me whether she like it or not. That's what the Molly for, rapist. Or I am trying to tell them, one of my friends, that age ain't nothing but a number. LOL. What are you on, Metro?
Bro, so it comes,
It's not a good look. It's not a good look, Metro.
Not
like
a good
it comes
look,
down
brother.
to the fact where, like, bro, you spent 2 days trying to cook a rapper for what Kendrick Lamar said, not even anything you said, and then you get exposed. And all those tweets are deleted now, and Metro hasn't been tweeting since. Make it make sense, bro.
Didn't he even delete the BBL Drizzy beat?
Yes.
Oh man, you deleted the BBL Drizzy beat? Why, bro? That beat was fire.
Like, bro, I thought you were trying to end Drake's career, bro. Did he fuck your girl? Like, damn, bro. Like,
something must happen.
I don't get it, man. Like, yeah.
Can't really make that up.
Come on, bro.
And I was just telling y'all earlier, bro, like, it comes to a point where you think about Drake, and, like, this is no disrespect to any guy out there, bro. Like, City Boys up for sure. But, like, if Drake had the chance to fuck your girl,
brother,
I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry. Your girl's gone.
And it might even be like that with Kendrick Lamar, too. You know, hearsay from what I heard over here in Lincoln, Nebraska. You know, Kendrick's fucking anything that walks. Apparently,
Kendrick might have came over here in Lincoln and fucked a couple light-skinned girls.
Damn.
Just like what Drake said. What, you're claiming to be the Black Messiah, but you're wifing up a light-skinned queen.
I'm not hating on my dog Kendrick,
and you're cheating on your light-skinned queen.
Damn. She don't even follow you, bro.
Damn. Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You haven't addressed the beating rumors. Damn.
Yeah, and so Drake comes out.
Is that Dave Free's kid?
Damn. Drops a bomb on Kendrick saying, Dave Free fucked your fiance,
right,
and gave her a kid. And on top of that, you beat her. But nobody wants to talk about it, huh? Everyone's talking about Drake's a pedophile. So what happened to the feminists, bro? Where are they?
Right.
Where they at?
Where they at?
Hey, you want to hear some funny shit?
Where the feminists at, bro?
So I was just talking to this girl the other day, and she told me, she said something, I'd rather get beat than have a pedophile around me. And at that point, I understood what a Kendrick fan like really is. Because the fact that you're even comparing those two things, let's say Drake is a pedophile, and Kendrick beats his wife up, how are you going to argue that those two things, one is worse than the other, bro?
She'd rather have
Like a woman beater, bro. Like it's not like you're not gonna sit here and make that. Yeah,
You'd rather get
a pedophile is gross as fuck,
beat.
dude, and so is a woman beater, bro.
You'd rather get
That
beat than
shit's
have
weird.
Well, okay, this is the problem with the word pedophile, bro. It's a word that people associate with little kids.
Yeah.
So let me make something very fucking clear about Drake being a pedophile. If the allegations are true, you're not talking about little kids. Let's be clear here.
Yeah.
He's not fucking an infant. Okay?
Right.
If anything,
I don't like that word choice, but
if anything, brother, he was grooming teenagers. If anything, but teenagers. Let's be clear, because there is a fucking difference. Because when people talk about pedophile, bro, they're like, you immediately associate that with
a little kid,
with someone, with the fat motherfucker who gets caught. Like, who is that motherfucker? That black guy that did the Popeyes review.
Yeah.
What was his name?
EDP.
EDP. You immediately associate that word with
the Philly fan, the Eagles fan.
Yeah, with motherfuckers who literally cannot get pussy. So what do? They get what they can get.
But I don't think that's fair to say that though, because if she's underage, bro, it don't matter what age she is.
Okay, but the word pedophile, like, I don't know, bro. It just does not. It's not sitting right with me when you're calling Drake a pedophile, because there is that video. I think the most damning evidence against Drake being a pedophile, or for Drake being a pedophile, is the video of him with that chick on stage who said she's 17. So hold on a second. 17.
And Drake was 21.
And Drake was 21. So imagine this though.
That's kind of weird, bro.
17, but 17 could mean, and I'm just steel manning Drake's position. 17 could mean that you're 1 month away from 18. I'm not saying she was 1 month away from 18. She could have been 12 months away from 18.
At the same time,
the legal age is 18. But hold on, you don't know what state he was in, because guess what? In Nebraska, the age of consent is 16. So hold on, bro. There's a conversation here that needs to be had, because every state disagrees with what the age of consent should be. Some states are 18. Some states are 17. Some states are 16. So when you're talking about Drake kissing that girl on stage, I'm not saying it's right, but I am saying that it could have been legal, because who the fuck knows what state he was in at the time. And she obviously is on stage looking for some attention.
Right.
I'm really not trying to be like. And she's even came out on
Instagram and like debunked all that, like trying to say that's weird. Like, I don't know why you guys are trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Jay didn't go backstage and fuck me.
Right.
So at the same time, it's like, bro, every person in America can say they can vouch for seeing this, bro. How many times in high school did you see a senior dating
with a freshman? With a fucking freshman. So is that weird? Is 18 with a 14-year-old weird?
Like, I personally wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying, like, bro, you see it, you see that shit.
It happens, bro.
It's weird, but it's not like gross.
So this is the
type like illegal.
So this is the argument.
But even then, like, I view that as like, when I see the senior with the freshman in C Hall, bro, I'm like, yeah, it's
kind of weird, bro. But here's the thing: is it's still legal, and the problem is when it's an interesting situation when you have a 21-year-old Drake with kissing a 17-year-old girl on stage.
Yeah.
Because that's a 4-year difference. So it's the exact same thing as a senior 18-year-old kissing a 14-year-old freshman. It's the exact same thing.
I don't really even want to say this, but I'm going to. Like, how many girls have you met that tell you, like, I like older guys?
Yeah. Women, bro, it's been
I like older guys, like,
statistically proven, brother.
I like guys that are older than me.
They like older guys because think about what comes with age.
And then they come back and say, "Oh, I was groomed."
Yeah, bullshit.
Like you were 17 years old, fucking a 25-year-old guy. Like, that was your choice.
What comes with age is experience, competence, like just. Overall, as a man, you're gonna probably be peaked out. Like, you're not peaked out when you're 15, bro. You're peaked out when you're like in your mid-20s.
Yeah,
that's when you're peaked out. So it makes sense that younger girls are gonna look at those peaked out males, because that just makes sense. That's just human nature, bro. They're looking for the best possible mate they can find, and it's unfortunate when they're a little bit underage.
I mean, bro, look at Josh Giddey, bro.
Yeah,
This motherfucker's 19 years old in the NBA, fucking a
doing his
15-year-old,
in the playoffs.
and he's still playing in the playoffs, bro. We're gonna come at Drake with no proof whatsoever over some fucking hearsay text, in a video of him kissing a 17-year-old.
when he was 21, so 4-year difference.
Is that any different than your senior that can't get no pussy, so he's fucking a freshman? Like, is that any different, bro?
I don't think it's any different. I mean, it's illegal in some states, but it's also legal in other states. So fucking, I don't know, man.
Regardless, though, I like what Ravon said, bro. With the, like, I think Kendrick won, but I don't like Drake didn't lose, bro. Drake's still gonna be at the top. All top 5 of Kendrick's songs on Apple Music are either about Drake or literally feature Drake.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
I wish we had a diehard Kendrick fan here, because I want to hear the other
I really
side,
do.
bro. Because like
Shout out my boy Drew Stream.
I seen him on Snapchat,
Shout
bro.
out my boy Drew Stream, bro.
Drew, come on the fucking podcast. I seen you on Snapchat talking all that shit.
Bro, he said some shit to me, bro. I texted him the other night after he fucking posted the Not Like Us shit, and I was like, bro, really? And he's like, dude, I like both of them. It's just, it comes down to that. Kendrick, you never know what type of flow he's going to be on. And Drake, you can predict it every time.
You can predict it every time?
I'm like, bro.
Drew, brother.
I'm like, Drew.
You can predict Drake's flow every time?
Drew, I've been in many good memories with you, bro, but like, damn.
Nah, that's cope, brother. You cannot predict Drake's flow.
Like, the dick riding is insane, dude.
Yeah.
At least see it on both sides, man. Listen to Drake's shit before you come at me talking about, oh, Not Like Us. It's a hot song. It definitely is.
Don't listen
Kendrick
to Drake's
went
shit.
Crazy, bro.
Don't listen to Drake's shit. Listen.
That's
to
what
Drake's
bro.
shit.
You guys
Please.
keep talking about this
Please.
double entendre shit with Kendrick, bro. Drake is doing the same shit, but you guys aren't listening.
You're not listening. You're not listening, bro.
You think it's just a basic ABC fucking bar, bro. Like,
and it's not even fair to begin with. You wanna know why? Because Kendrick is like away from everything. He's laid back. He's not in the light. He's not in the limelight.
Drake brought him into the game again. No,
but here's what I'm saying is he's
Mr. Morale flopped. That shit was trash.
Kendrick doesn't go to NBA games and sit courtside. Kendrick doesn't go and commentate with the NBA guys, right? Kendrick isn't really out there like that, bro. Like, he doesn't have an Instagram where he's promoting. Kendrick isn't putting on all these other artists. He isn't always in the limelight 24/7. Drake is. Right. So you know more about Drake's life than you know about Kendrick's life. Everybody in the general public knows more about Drake's life than pretty much anyone, because he's the most famous individual, like
in the rap game.
In the rap game,
for sure.
Outside of a Kanye.
Outside of a Kanye, but they're kind of in different lanes, you know. But Drake, it's like Kendrick has more to work with when it comes to the public hearing him. Like, the normal person who's just gonna listen to every track once and isn't really gonna dissect the bars. Kendrick won. Point blank period.
Right.
Point blank period. But when it comes to people who are really, really dissecting every single bar, there's some shit Kendrick said that I 1,000% disagree with. Like the colonizer shit, bullshit. Bullshit, brother. He's going into Atlanta and putting people on. He's not going into Atlanta to get street cred, brother. Yeah. He's going into Atlanta to put motherfuckers on.
He put you on, bro.
And he put you on.
I don't want to do that, like, because I don't want to do that because Kendrick had fire music before Drake. But that's what people aren't realizing.
But what was
A$AP Rocky had fire music before Drake.
The first song that Kendrick got on a Drake album, Drake fucked with the song so much. Hold on, he fucked with the song so much that he let Kendrick write it out.
Right.
How is that not love? Where's like what's the angle? Like what's the even like why does Kendrick even hate him so much, bro? He gave you a full song to yourself on his album.
The rap game is a competition,
Crazy.
How is that even like what the fuck is wrong, bro? I don't understand. I don't understand where this is.
Rap
even
game is a
coming
competition,
from,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, I think it's just that they're both on top, so naturally there'll be friction.
Exactly.
And let's talk about Cole, bro.
Cole's.
What are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing, brother?
I really don't like that take from him, bro. Like I really don't like that. You know, Kendrick fans talk about an angle. I don't like that angle from J. Cole, bro. If you're gonna drop it, like
No. He's gonna say he's
like if you're
Muhammad
gonna drop
Ali.
it, bro, stand on it. Like,
He's who? Muhammad Ali.
J. Cole.
J. Cole's Muhammad Ali. That's what he said on First Person Shooter. I feel like Muhammad Ali, bro. That means you're the best. So you're gonna sit back. And you're gonna sip your Mai Tai on the fucking beach while both your boys go at it. Like
That's weird, bro.
it's weird, bro. Especially coming off of a tour with Drake,
Bro,
like,
but I think J. Cole had to realize like he had to sit this one out. Like he's not.
I hear what people are saying.
And people don't understand because they don't even listen to Drake. But like Drake kind of threw a shot at him, bro. Like saying like I'm not J. Cole. Like
He had to.
Like I'm not about to fucking delete none of this shit, bro. Like
Kendrick. So hold on. So
Kendrick would out rap J. Cole, bro, any day of the
J.
week.
Cole is actually the first one who shot back at Kendrick. Let's talk about it, bro. Because
Yeah. And
this
then he
motherfucker
fucking
came out
deleted
with a
it,
song
bro.
called 7 Minute Drill, which apparently means he wrote the song in 7 minutes. It was a 3-minute song, but apparently J. Cole has a history of having like this thing where he does a 7-minute drill where he writes a song in 7 minutes. He came out with a song called 7 Minute Drill that was basically calling all of Kendrick's albums trash. You're never gonna win that argument, brother. That was horrible. Like I don't know
Micah.
what kind of
Micah, but hear me out, bro. Like I heard you on that pod with Ravon, and like you're saying you're having this outlook on a J. Cole song, like that shit was slapping, bro. Like he was grilling
the
Kendrick.
7 minute drill, but none of the shit was facts though, bro.
Bro, all he said is that Kendrick, like his last albums have been ass.
But
Saying how-
have they really been ass?
Other than
That's the
Love, bro,
problem.
was Mr. Morale, bro. That was the worst rap album I've heard in a long time, bro. Like looking forward to some shit, bro. Mr. Morale was terrible, dude. He said something about like your first album was something blah blah blah, and then I don't really know what he said on First Person Shooter about like word for word, but yeah.
No, that was on 7 minute drill.
Like every time that like he brought something up about Kendrick, bro, it made sense completely. And then he deletes it.
But
because-
regardless of whether or not any of this shit made sense, none of it makes sense if you fucking delete it, bro.
Exactly.
None of it fucking matters if you delete it. Everything becomes void. You lost. You deleted it. So he goes up on stage and he's like, who here fucks with Kendrick? And everyone's like, yeah. And he's like, man, I'm sorry about that shit. Like that's, and then he deletes his song. Like, Merry Christmas, bro. Now it's Drake versus Kendrick, Metro. Like, J. Cole just couldn't stand to take a side.
think, like, hear me out on this. If J. Cole don't drop that song, or if he don't delete that song, like, we're talking about this Drake-Kendrick beef a little bit different right now.
Yeah.
Because Drake's rapping against 6 or 7 different guys.
Well, and J. Cole would have had to drop another one. He just would have had to. If he didn't delete
and like
it.
Kendrick would have had to focus his viewpoint on 2 guys. So I
think maybe J. Cole's on Kendrick's side. I think it might be a little bit
for
of
sure. Yeah, he's a dick rider too.
Yeah, I think J. Cole realized that his fan.
I don't know that he's necessarily on his side, but I think it's one of the things where it's like
J. Cole's fan
It's like
base,
J. Cole's a pussy, bro.
It's funny because nobody's gonna call J. Cole the GOAT. Let's just be honest. Anybody who fucks with J. Cole on a super high level still has Kendrick over J. Cole. Because
sure.
the overlap on that fan base is probably the biggest overlap in any rapper.
They're in the same lane though.
They're
I feel
in
like.
the exact same lane.
Yeah.
So when you have two rappers, and Drake's not even in that lane, in my opinion. But when you have two rappers that are in the exact same lane, talking about activism, talking about all this shit, talking about, you know, what they talk about, like the real rap shit or whatever, you're really going to have an overlap where most people are going to be choosing Kendrick over J. Cole. And Cole realized that after he dropped the diss track, and it was like, bro, he had to pick a side. And if he wants to keep his core fan base, can't be standing next to Drake. You got to be standing next to Kendrick. And so that he apologized to Kendrick, and now in my eyes, if you sit down and you bend the knee and you apologize to a certain artist, you're on that artist's side in the beef.
Right.
Even though Drake just put you on to a world tour that sold the fuck out, multiple nights, every city. Yeah, bro, let's just not talk about that. Like, let's just not talk about how Drake actually brings in the numbers.
Yeah, we won't talk numbers, bro, because that's gonna like. I mean, I feel like in a beef like this, you can't really talk numbers. You know who you're dealing with, bro. Like Drake is.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
I gotta take a piss. So we're about to break down. We're off the Kendrick Drake shit. Drake dub, obviously. In my opinion. Other people might have other opinions. But we're talking about the Nebraska football season. How many wins are we projected to have this season, Hayden?
9 or 10.
9 or 10 out of
9
12.
or 10.
Let's go through it.
Yeah, so let's go through it. Let's talk about how Hunter over here, he seems to be a longtime Texas fan over there.
Sure.
Yeah. So we have a good perspective over here.
Yeah, we have a good perspective of what a modern day good football team looks like.
Okay.
So we can kind of decipher.
So Hayden, go ahead and break this down.
All right. Let's let Hunter give us his predictions. So UTEP
Dub.
W. All right. Colorado night game in Lincoln.
I really truly think Colorado wins that game.
No.
How so?
I really
How
do.
so?
Why?
We're talking about
Yikes.
Shadur Sanders, year two.
Shadur Sanders.
Yeah, like real D1 football. Shadur Sanders.
Shadur Sanders.
All right, did you know that their entire offensive line went?
What the fuck was that? Shitter Sanders?
Can we retake?
You talking about
That was
Shitter
a big ol'
Sanders?
shit.
Bro,
No, it's fine.
like I understand, like as a diehard Nebraska fan, it hurts to hear that, bro.
I also get it, but like
Shitter
Shadur
Sanders.
Sanders, the guy that's only supposed to play in warm weather.
Yeah.
yeah,
Next.
he crashed
Next.
Nebraska last year. Okay,
Okay.
He crashed Nebraska
Next.
last year. Why? Hold on. Why? Because our fucking quarterback couldn't pick the ball up when it
Harburg.
got snapped.
bro. I
Harburg.
understand.
That's why.
Bro.
There's no reason we should have lost that game other than
Bro,
Jeff
listen,
Sims
listen.
dropping the ball
Listen.
3 times, bro.
You
Has
guys got
nothing
blown
to
out.
do.
You guys
We got blown out for a reason that is like so fucking stupid.
I mean, the reason why we're blown out because at halftime it was a close game, and then our quarterback could not catch a snap. So the defense can only hold on for
Bro,
so
if
long.
your quarterback can't catch a snap, guess what? This year, new quarterback. What's good?
Colorado's
Y'all
only
can say
getting
what
better.
you want, but I'm not
mean,
worried
better-
about Colorado this year.
I'm not worried.
Colorado's only
Yeah.
getting better.
I'm not worried about
On to
that.
the
I mean,
next.
Who else
yeah.
is only getting better though? Let's be honest.
I'm
who
not
else
worried.
is
I'm
only
not
getting
worried
better?
Dude,
about
I'm
Colorado.
talking about their playmaker.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, 2-0 Nebraska.
2-0.
All right, so Northern Iowa.
And when Colorado beats Nebraska, I don't want to hear shit from y'all, bro. Northern Iowa's getting smacked.
Okay, so 2-0 going to Northern Iowa.
3-0.
3-0.
All right, 3-0. Illinois at home.
I think
4-0.
Nebraska. I
Should be-
think Nebraska wins that game.
Yep.
I think
I
Nebraska
agree.
wins that game.
Going to Purdue. They
I
lost
think-
a lot of players in the portal.
I think Nebraska wins that game.
So what are we, 5-0?
I'm looking at 6-0 after that game.
Because Rutgers at home, that could be a tough one. Rutgers had a good season last year.
They lost a lot of their talent, though.
They did. That should be a close one, but I think we can pull that off. So what are we? 6-0 going
We're
to
6-0.
at Indiana. Indiana, they got a new head coach.
We're 6-0. Come on.
And we're about to go 7-0.
So in my book, we're 5-1.
Okay. Yeah, all right, that's
I
fine.
respect.
But
Indiana, new coach, new talent. Talent is a stretch, bro. Like
yeah,
6-1.
I mean, we're talking about
7-0.
Indiana. Talking
Okay.
about Indiana.
L.
Going to
and we're talking about a major L right here. I think Dylan Raiola plays his first game against a major team and gets fucking smacked. That's
Yeah.
what I think.
Ohio State.
yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think we'll lose this, but if we are 7-0, we'll be a top 10 team. So there definitely is a lot of hype going into that game.
I don't know about top 10 with the talent on the top end of the schedule.
Yeah, but if we're 7-0, you're probably going to be
definitely top
around
20. Definitely top
I'd say
20.
at least top 15, maybe top 10. It kind of just depends on the other teams and how they do.
UCLA.
So we're 7-1 or 6-2. UCLA, they have a new head coach. They lost a lot of talent, new conference. This should be a
They're
win.
getting
No
fucked.
Chip
Dub.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dub.
Nebraska, USC.
I like Nebraska.
This
in
is
that
a
game.
tough one. Yeah, this is kind of what is going to make or break the playoff run for Nebraska. If they can go to USC, which will probably be a ranked team, that's a good win on the resume for Nebraska.
It's a great win on the resume, but
It's a tough one.
I watched that backup for USC go crazy.
He did do good in the bowl game.
I like Lincoln Riley over Nebraska in that game.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. So you have us at 3 losses.
So, yeah, 2 or 3 losses, give
And
or
then-
take.
And then Wisconsin, Nebraska, November 23rd.
yeah, we've lost.
It's
is it 7? It might be more than 7 straight
Dude,
losses.
it's
to
just
Wisconsin.
hard calling a Wisconsin-Nebraska game because realistically, Nebraska should win.
Yeah. We went to Wisconsin last year, and we went to overtime with them. And I think if we had a kicker, we would have won that.
Well, hold on. We don't have a kicker this year, or do
Yeah.
we?
That's true.
Are we gonna talk about the spring game, brother?
You guys are gonna
Because-
hate me. You guys are gonna hate me, but give me Wisconsin.
Okay.
Nebraska versus Iowa.
And I think Dylan Raiola shows up and he beats Iowa.
all right.
It don't take much offense to beat Iowa.
So you,
All right.
8-4?
8-4.
So the question
That's
is, are we gonna have a kicker that can score a fucking field goal? Because I went to the spring game.
No.
No hate on number 30, but he missed 2 out of 3, and they were all 30 yards out. So, brother, you gotta kick it into gear there,
Hey, let's pull up Texas schedule.
bro. Fuck Texas, bro. What are you talking about?
Let's do it, man.
All right. Does Nebraska make the playoffs?
Fuck no.
I give us
not this
a-
year, but in the near future, I can see it happening, bro. Call me crazy, bro, but I really think Dylan Raiola can't do that.
Okay.
I give us a
Bowl game
15 to 20% chance to make
Bowl
it.
game easily this year. Like that's no question.
Okay. Break it down.
So Texas at Colorado State.
No,
It's at home.
Colorado State at Texas.
L.
All right, 0-1. Obvious.
Okay,
but,
this is
but
a
this is
W.
where shit gets interesting.
Yeah,
Texas.
this is a weird one.
Texas
Against
and
Michigan.
Ann Arbor. Michigan lost damn near all their talent. New head coach.
Well, they have a new head coach. Why?
Head coach went to the NFL, bro.
Yep.
Who's he coach?
Chargers.
Chargers. Okay.
Yep. All right, Hunter, I have a question for you. Can you see Arch Manning starting the Michigan game?
No.
You don't think so? Yeah, he looked good in the spring though. And he's a second year.
Yeah, Arch Manning will be certified when he does start, but I think this is Quinn Ewers' team, barring injury.
Okay.
Knock on wood.
So who do you have winning this one?
I like my Longhorns, bro, but it wouldn't surprise me if it went the other way.
I agree
Just
with you.
because Michigan's
I think Texas.
they're power football, but I'm taking Texas in that game. There's just too much experience at the quarterback position specifically. So
Who the
2-0.
fuck is UTSA?
Yeah, what
San
was that?
Antonio, bro. The Roadrunners.
That's a loss.
3-0.
They know.
Louisiana Monroe 4-0. Mississippi State. We're getting into SEC play.
But is Louisiana Monroe the team that upset Alabama that one year?
No.
No. Okay.
So consensus is 4-0, or are we taking an L to Michigan?
I think I'll go with 4-0.
You're taking an L to Michigan, brother. Sorry.
Okay.
Head-
Mike is
don't give a fuck
3-1
about a
because
head
he's
coach.
mad that I said Colorado's gonna smack Nebraska.
Shitter Sanders. Yeah. Go ahead.
Mississippi State, we're getting into SEC, bro. What's going on here?
L.
It's an obvious dub.
Yeah, that was a W.
Okay, so 4-1 for Micah, 5-0 for everybody else. Now, shit gets interesting because it's OU.
I think this is a W. I'm not high on Oklahoma this year. I think they're gonna have like a Nebraska type next 10 years.
I can see that
because
I really don't think they should have went to the SEC, and I really don't think Nebraska should have went to the Big Ten.
I mean, it makes sense financially, but
financially, yeah.
It kind of does hurt their programs a little bit.
But I think, seeing Colorado go back to the Big 12, it's like, damn, Nebraska kind of went right back, bro. And they probably would have ran shit.
What the fuck do you know about football finances, brother?
You don't know shit.
Yeah, but like, what are you talking
sell
about?
vapes,
It makes sense financially. What are you talking about?
Bro, for Nebraska?
No, for Oklahoma. It makes sense financially to go to the SEC.
Bro,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, the SEC, the Southeastern Conference, is the best football conference. People are going to argue Big Ten. I can see that, but nobody else. Those are the two top conferences, bro.
So what do you mean when you say it makes sense financially? What the fuck?
Okay, so
what
the
are you
reason
talking
why
about?
is because these medias, right? So you have like ESPN, CBS, Fox, ABC, and stuff like that. They pay these conferences a shit ton of money
to get airtime.
Yeah, and then they have to distribute that throughout their fucking the schools in the conference. So the Big Ten, their media deal is not big at all, but Big Ten and the SEC, it's massive.
Bro, the Big Ten network.
Yeah, they have their own network, bro.
Yeah, it's their own network.
Texas,
but they have a thing
Texas
with Fox.
is one team, and they have their own network.
Okay.
So, they do? I didn't even know
Do they
that.
actually?
Yeah, Longhorn Network, bro. Ran through ESPN, So you're talking about...
It's not available here, is it, though?
No, it is.
On cable?
But if you want to talk about financially, so the Big Ten network sells their own advertising whenever they're playing a Big Ten game. That's their own advertising that they're selling. So, but whenever a game goes on ESPN, is that worth more or less to a Big Ten team? Like if a Big Ten game shows up,
it has to be worth more. Primetime game has to be worth more.
Yeah.
ESPN is like
where does the money come from?
The ultimatum.
Where does the money come from when it comes to college football? Is it literally just the advertisers who are advertising the shows, or you're also talking about ticket sales, bro?
Ticket sales.
Yeah, it's ticket sales and these media outlets.
So Oklahoma being in the SEC, how is that going? Is that going to boost their ticket sales, or are you just talking about they're getting a boost from being on ESPN?
On ESPN, yeah.
Yeah, Oklahoma's real. Like for the next 10 years, probably their only boost from going to the SEC is just more TV time.
All right. I mean,
it's millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
And it's not just football, bro. It's like plenty different other sports, obviously. So. But Georgia. At Georgia.
Let's be honest, brother.
No, at home.
No. Whoa.
Oh, it is at home, huh? Georgia at Texas at home, October 19th.
The dogs coming to Austin, man.
The dogs,
dude. That's man.
The dogs,
I don't know.
Dogs gotta eat, bro.
I think the dogs will eat.
The dogs,
the dogs will eat, but what it comes down to is Quinn Ewers better than Carson Beck.
That's a tough question. I think Quinn Ewers. I don't know. I think Archmane's better than both.
I can see that. Whatever.
I don't know.
Fuck the Georgia game.
I mean, dude, we can go undefeated, bro. Going into Vanderbilt.
I really think the only reason, bro, that I'm taking Texas in that game is obviously because it's at home, bro. I think that has a factor to it.
Okay,
sure.
I have a question. Sorry, pause on this.
But if Texas wins that game, like they're going to the playoffs.
So, do you remember when Nebraska was still in the Big 12 and we were matched up against Texas? I don't remember what year, but it was the most controversial fucking referee call of all time. It felt like because everybody in Nebraska thought there should be more time on the clock.
Yeah.
No,
because
there shouldn't have been no time on the clock.
What year was that? I want to pull it up and let's talk about no time on the clock because
Why are
Jackson
you saying there
says
should have been time, bro?
What year was that? Because we
that
could
was
pull
the
it
time
up.
that we got a second. And all Nebraska fans say there wasn't a second.
Look up, Hayden. Look up on YouTube. Nebraska versus Texas.
Bro, it's not hard to decipher, bro. We can sit here and look at this like
2009.
as civiled individuals and
Let's
see
do it.
that
Let's
as soon as the ball hits the ground, there's damn near 2 seconds on the clock.
Because, bro, when I was a kid, bro, everybody I know was saying there should be more time on the clock.
All right, Jackson, speak your opinion on this, and then I'll talk about it.
On the 2009 Big 12 championship
Yeah.
game. Yeah, I was a little kid watching it specifically with this
me.
man. And
Next to his dad.
all I know is, I swear that ball was out of bounds with no time left, and
Right.
I thought it was a Nebraska dub. But
For what worth, though? Like, is Nebraska?
I mean,
gonna
it wouldn't have meant
Nebraska gonna play in the
a whole lot
Holiday Bowl
for us.
again?
It wouldn't have meant a whole lot for us, but just the fact that we would have beat Texas, because we can't beat Texas,
Yeah,
it would have been
major.
major.
Texas would not have made the national championship game.
Yeah,
too.
For sure.
and that would have been great.
Did you see that?
Yeah. So
So
Alright,
did,
go back.
so
Okay,
did you
okay.
see that? Though?
Put
Okay.
it on slow mo. Put it on
okay,
like
so
0.05.
the thing is, Hunter, is this clock up here doesn't always
Right.
match up with the actual
And so
game
when they
clock.
go official clock on the replay, it's gonna show damn near 2 seconds.
do 0.25, bro. Swear to God, we're gonna see. Yeah,
Bro,
that's fine.
the ball's on the ground with 1 second.
Boom.
Bro.
The ball gets thrown. 3,
2.
1. Boom. 1 second on the clock. 1 second on the clock.
Let's
For
see.
sure, 1
Yeah,
second
like
on the
for
clock.
sure,
There's 1
bro.
second on the clock.
And I'm a Nebraska
And then they're
fan,
gonna go
bro.
official. 3.
Well, my
One.
next
Ball's
question
on the ground.
my next question is why the fuck are they both not lining up? I mean, we're professionals.
My
here,
next
right?
question is why did Colt McCoy throw that ball that high?
Good question. No, I mean I'm with you as a Nebraska fan. There's definitely 1 second left on the clock.
Yeah.
All right, respect. All right.
Yeah,
And I'll-
I just
and
want to make sure that
And I'll live with
theory was
that.
debunked.
And I'll
Yeah.
live with that for the rest of my life.
It fucking hurts.
I don't care.
But
Okay.
because I watched like my
We're at Vanderbilt.
Heisman guy like get thrown around for an entire game. So that game hurt.
that's
Yeah.
a
But
crazy
either
montage.
way, we're either 6-1 or 7-0 after Georgia. Vanderbilt dub.
I think you
Vanderbilt dub.
guys get Georgia.
All right, so 8-0.
I think you guys went out.
8-0.
Florida.
Florida trash. 9-0.
I think Arkansas can give you
Arkansas
troubles,
will be
but
a tough game just because of who it is.
I mean, we have to accept reality here. We know that Texas could be the best team in college football if they really wanted to,
Yeah.
but they're kind of like, shout out to the Boston Celtics, but they're kind of like the Celtics in a fact where for some reason, every now and then they just
They just
decide
want to
to
play down.
They just decide to play down.
Like that
Yeah.
Washington game should have been a wash.
Yeah.
bro.
okay. So let's say 12-0, but if there is one loss on the schedule,
They might
it's gonna be
still
the
make
Georgia. Yeah. I mean, if you're 11-1, you're definitely making the playoffs.
And I'm
I really
sorry
think
to
the
all
only
my
game that I'm
Nebraska fans
truly
out
worried
there.
about is
Not
Georgia.
sure why I'm supporting Texas right now, but I just respect football.
yeah,
All right.
So
For sure.
Same
Ball don't
here.
lie.
All right, is your loss more likely to Michigan or to Georgia?
More likely to Georgia,
Georgia.
bro.
For sure.
to Georgia.
Think so? I don't know.
Especially with
Michigan,
Michigan
lost
getting
a
in-
lot of talent, man.
Lost a lot
mean-
of talent. Got a new coach.
But
And I think
Yeah,
Texas.
but
I think
no,
Quinn
Michigan
Ewers
didn't.
rides out in Ann Arbor, bro.
but Michigan didn't lose a lot of talent.
They did.
I mean, we can pull it up right now. They didn't lose very many players to the portal.
Pull it up.
I mean,
No, I'm not
the
talking
draft.
portal.
It's funny.
You talking
'cause
about seniors? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about like guys that had to go.
They still have
Lose
Donovan
a coach.
Edwards.
pretty sure their entire O line.
Lose a coach. Like I don't
So
even
they're-
know who their backup quarterback is. Like
Sleeping on Michigan.
I mean, their defense is projected at top 5.
oh, for sure. Their
Well,
defense
by
will
the
always
way,
be tough.
if you go to the bottom, A&M. Oh, A&M.
Yeah,
beats
that
Texas.
could be a tough one too.
I think A&M is a trap game, and I really think Michigan's a trap game too. Obviously with Arkansas in there, But
Yeah.
in reality, Texas should go 12-0.
A&M,
Barring Georgia. Georgia's probably like
That's the toughest one.
Georgia's like the one where like it could go.
And
either way.
Oklahoma too.
Oklahoma
the schedule
always
is
goes-
not easy.
Yeah,
Not easy. I mean, they're gonna drop one. Let's be honest.
they probably will.
Because
But if they
4
don't,
tough games.
if they don't, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, because to make the playoffs in the SEC, you probably need 10. I think 11 to be safe.
You need 11.
But you can make it as a 10-win team.
Fuck Texas. Merry Christmas.
What are we running at? What's timestamp?
We're at hour 45. Yeah, I mean, it's good spot
We
to
might be
stop.
stamped out. I think we're good, bro. This was fun.
Let's
Yeah,
do
it's
it
a good
again,
pod.
man.
We should do it again sometime.
Sure.
Maybe
A lot of
next,
different topics.
next time we do it, there's gonna be some Lil Hunt, Young Jack dropped on the interwebs, and we're gonna have to
For
promote
sure.
it.
For sure.
Come on now. Come on.
We're just getting started.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, motherfuckers. Peace
All
out.
right.
Make sure to follow us on
Peace.
Instagram at Mike Stanley Live.
Yep.
I think. And you know, every other social, there's a link tree in the description.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe.
Bang,
Thanks
bang.
for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.